guys, Mark Crossfield with GolfOnline, trying to help you lower your scores. So I have here the ball above my feet. So I'm on a side slope. Ball is closer to me, it's above my feet. It's a 6-iron distance shot and I am going to hit the 6-iron. I won't really change the distance that much. The only thing with the ball above my feet is the ball's going to draw more for me, so I have a tendency to go more left. If the wind was off the right, I would feel like this would go longer, so then I might adjust my loft. So big thing with the ball above my feet is that it is going to go left as a general rule. That's because the more I lower the handle and bring the toe end of the club up in the air, the more the loft of the club is pointing left. And the more loft you have on the club, like a 9-iron is going to go more loft for me in this, more left in this situation than say like a 3 would from the deck. As you take loft off, it'll have less of an effect. The lie, as you add loft, it'll have more of an effect. So you've got to be very aware of what club you're hitting. Then the severity of how far the ball is above my feet to knock will turn it more. Now the other thing you've got to bear in mind with these kind of shots is you're going to bring your shot shape to the table. So what I find with amateurs with these kind of shots is they watch these kind of videos, ball above your feet goes left, but let's pretend they cut the ball as a standard shot, so left to right. So what this shot actually does is it straightens them out. It doesn't go left, it just gives them a straight ball. So if they aim a little bit left for their cut, it goes left. It just goes straight left ball because it gives them a straight ball. If you're already drawing the ball with this shot, then you're going to draw it even more. You've got to work in your shape of shot, what you're bringing to the table. It's basically going to make the ball go more left than whatever you bring. Myself as a relatively straightish ball flight, I can get kind of a very textbook reaction from these kind of slopes. Now I want the full distance of the 6-iron, so I'm not particularly going to come down the handle, but if it was much closer to my feet or above my feet, so if it was higher above my feet, first thing I would start to do is start adjusting the length of the club so I don't feel like I'm just going to bury the club into the slope, because the ball is actually closer to me if you think about it, as it's more above my feet. So holding the club at the top because I feel like I can control this, I'm going to point my club face right side of this green. I'm going to get my feet pointing right side of this green. In effect, I'm going to aim as if I'm hitting the right side of the green and hope I've judged the slope enough to turn it back, and I have. Again, this shot is so much about experience. The reason amateurs struggle with these shots is they don't practice them or play with them enough when they go and practice on the course. They're too busy trying to just kind of get the ball round, get on a few slopes and see how much you turn it, how much it turns your hook into a bigger hook or your slice into a straight shot. Work out your patterns, and then in turn you can just work out your intricate changes with handle down, handle up, as you go. If I think about my daughter who's just started playing, she hits the ball fine from the flat. As soon as you start putting her on slopes, it's totally pot luck because you can see she's still trying to really work it out. That's something we're just going to have to work out together.